Hello everybody and welcome back to Farming Simulator and welcome to the series again. If you haven't already watched the other episodes, make sure you do so you can check out what we're up to. However, we've made a slight boo-boo. So whilst I was having to play around off camera, I've dug a bit of the ground, which I'll show you here. Okay, let's get some lights on it. Let's get plenty of lights, there we go. So my plan was to build something in the area here, a bit of a house, repair shop, etc. One thing, you can't do it when there's trees on it, you've got to cut the trees down. That's why we've got this bit of a bump here. And this is what I was working on. So a couple of things, it's raised the ground too much at this end. So our field's kind of kinky. Well, hopefully that won't cause us a problem, may have to just miss that little bit, but there we go. And the second thing is, it wiped our funds out. So, we had no money. So I've gone to the bank and took out a 500 grand loan. And we've done a couple of things off camera. So I've tried out a couple of the jobs. Now they're pretty laborious, so I've decided to purchase a second vehicle. And this is just doing a fertiliser job on the field 4, which is a massive field. As you can see, that's with a worker just plodding along there nicely, so it'll earn us a bit of cash, and we'll probably do that for a few. And we've got, now obviously we'll lose a bit of money on the wage, but that's not a problem. But we have our second vehicle here. I've also stupidly worked out we have a bale trailer, and it's picked up our hay bales, which we've now sold for about 3,000 credits, which was nice. Today we're going to change things up a little bit. And we're actually going to purchase this land here for two reasons. Number one, because it's right next to our current land, so we can choose to either merge the two together or keep them separate. And the second reason is because it's got grass, which I've already checked. So we'll purchase the land, so we have it. Turn our engine on, and we'll go and have a look. Our tractor gets over there. You can see, it's all grass. What does that mean for us? Well, it means we can cut this grass with a mower, dry it out, bale it, and we've got ourselves some hay. And the other thing as well is it's got a silo, but I don't know if we actually get used to the silo. Can't climb up it. Oh, can we? It kind of goes up it. I'm not quite sure. It kind of just jumps around everywhere. But never mind. So I don't think we can use the silo, because otherwise we'd be able to use the car, which we can't use. That's just sat there. So maybe we might have to demolish some of these things here. There's a few things we've got. Whether we work out if we can use them or not is a different story. But this just looks like it's blank. There's nothing I can do with it. So there's a few things we need to work out. I'll get rid of all that. The first one, of course, is to get our field chopped up. Plenty of grass here as well, so it should give us plenty of hay. Let's just turn our engine off for a second. And let's have a look at our mowers. Now, I believe there's a front and a rear mower. X8ED, so we can connect that to that. Nice. Let's lease this for the moment, and we'll lease this as well. We've got our mower, our two-piece mower there. What else do we need? We need a tedder. Now, which tedder do we want? Well, that's quite a wide tedder. I like that one. So we'll go for that tedder. We'll just lease it again for now. Alright. Oh, nice windrower. And we'll purchase that there. Well, we'll lease that there as well. So we've got two things there. We've already got our baler and we've already got our trailer for now. So let's head over to the store and pick up what we can. We should be able to get 3 of the 4 items. Can we get here to a road? It's a bit of a squeeze, but we can get here. Oh, there we go. So let's go and grab our mower kits that we've got now. Look at that. Oh, I forgot to put my forks there off the other tractor before I sent him on his mission, and he drove into it. Okay. Let's connect our first piece. We're attached. Connect our second piece. Oh, oh, okay. We're dragging it across the ground. Definitely need, oh, something on the back end here. I don't know how it's still driving. Well, it's still driving. That could be problematic. We'll just detach that because that's not enough weight to bring our front end back down. Oh, come on. We're going to need to get some counterbalance weights here, I think. Can you give me enough weight on the back end? Yeah, that's... Does it give me enough weight? Hopefully. So I'll have to grab a weight that'll go on the rear. Oh, this is very unstable. This is not a good idea. It's handling terribly. But we'll get there. We'll take it what I consider to be the easier route, which is going to be just straight over the ground. If we can get around this corner. Oh, no, it's... This is interesting. Don't try this at home. Okay, let's just... Let's just get it up here, shall we? We'll just drop it into our current work zone. Okay, there we go. Let's detach that one, detach that one. I'll just pop this around the other side, I think. Got a bit of room around the other side. Attach that there. That's on the tree, and I'm going to forget about that when I try and pick it up, I think. Well, let's go and grab it. Oh, we need a weight, don't we? So let's just get the right selection first. Weights. Weights. Here we go. Right, so what have we got here? Well, that's a decent weight, I think. We'll just buy that because it's cheap enough. I'm hoping that'll connect to the rear of the tractor. Or do I want to turn it at the same time? No, because I think you have to turn it like as it's drying. I'm not sure, we'll have a look into that. But we definitely need a weight on the back end because it's not going to do anything otherwise. Let's see if it connects to the back, and then we'll chop it to the front and grab the trailer. Well, or other piece of equipment, should we say. Oh, otherwise we're going to be having some problems, I think. Alright, there's our weight. Let's drive around. So the other things you can see is just fertilizer. We've got plenty of fertilizer. Okay, we can attach a weight to the rear. Can I attach this to the weight? It's got the same towing eye, so... Oh, we can! Excellent! Ooh. This presents me with ideas. So we've got enough weight on the rear now. Can I still use the equipment? Yes, I can unfold the tether. Ooh, very nice. I don't know whether or not we can tether it at the same time as we cut it, but we'll soon find out. Trial and error, that's all we're about. Trial and error. But hopefully we should be able to now pick up our front mower. Oh, that's just launched me right round. That's all good. Try that again. Come on. There we go. Let's connect our two pieces back on the front. Oh, we're still struggling. But it looks like we're a bit better than we were before, at least. And the advantage of this is we've actually got quite a lot of grass, obviously in the area and on the field. Now, before we start, let's have a look and see how we're doing. We're nearly done on the field now, so we'll be able to launch him on another job. So, over equipment, what's it saying on the contract? Contracts, harvest. No, doing what we're doing here. We are doing fertilizer. 94% complete. So we're not doing too bad at all. Right. So we can unfold the mower. Okay, so it's gonna do that, is it? Unfold mower. Right here. Unfold tether. There we go. Excellent. We can lower our tether. We need to start our engine up. Turn our tether on. Our tether's going, and we can switch over to our mowers, which if we do that, we should be able to turn our mowers on. I don't know if that's all of them going. It's not doing anything. Okay, so let's just select the right tools. Turn on mower, lower mower. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's not got much power. Oh, that's struggling to go anywhere. So, we may need to take the tether off here. That's going to take me a while, I think. Oh, contract. Excellent. Let's just turn the engine off. Okay, so we can dismiss the worker. We can hand in our contract. Collect. And if we get another fertilizer job, where are we? Fertilizing. There we go. Field 13. Can I accept that contract? Let's find field 13. Where are we? Zoom out. Field 13. So if we head on back down, we could actually pick up some fertilizer first. Excellent. Loan interest, vehicle leasing costs. So basically what we just earned in our contract, we've just paid out in our loan and our leasing. So at least we've offset it. Hopefully by the time we've done a few more jobs we can make some money here, because we are currently hemorrhaging money because we're buying loads of stuff and not doing anything to earn money. Alright, let's go down and we'll fill up with fertilizer and get to the field. I'll see you all in a second. Okay, welcome back everybody, and let's turn our sprayer on and let's hire our worker. Then you can plod along and we can continue doing what we were doing. Now, let's turn our engine on. Can we back up a little bit? Yes, we can. And we'll just plonk you There, and hopefully we've got enough weight at the back. Right, so that's the one I want. Detach that. Hopefully now with our mower we can turn on mower. Yeah, looks like we've got a bit more power now. Is that going to do? No, it's not going to do our front one. Let's just back it up, back it up. Turn our front mower on. There we go. And here we go. Right, let us continue mowing what we were doing. Now I'm not 100% sure where our field actually is. I still think we are quite a ways forward, but let's just see it's struggling to cut when we're turning. But we'll get there. I'm not too worried about how it looks because we've got something that will obviously straighten it all out for us. Right now it's all about just cutting the grass and getting it all ready for collection and obviously turning it so it turns into hay. And then we can obviously bale the hay and we can sell it. There are plenty of other things we can do with the grass, but at the moment, because we've set up for square hay bales, we will work towards that rather than obviously do anything else. I wonder if we can put one at the front and one at the back. I might be stupid here. Let's just detach the front one. It'd be quite handy if we can detach that one there. Let's just see if we can. Oh, we need to detach our weight as well. Just plug you there. I should really not put it in the middle of my growing field, but let's just... I think it can as well. I think we're being stupid here. Well, by we, I mean me. Yes, yes I can. Well, that's because I've been an idiot. Okay, right, so let's continue. So, lower mower, turn on mower. Switch tool, turn on mower. Okay, there we go, that's miles better. Look at that. Let's make sure we don't miss any of that grass. It's handling a lot better now. I wonder if... Let us just see if we can connect that to the back end. Don't know if it will. I don't think we've got enough power to pull it. It's worth a go. Oh, it goes slowly in reverse. Do things... No, you can't. That's fine. While we're here, we may as well mow a bit more of this. Now what I want to do is I want to actually mow all of this area here, because obviously this is all our area now, including area 21 as well. That's had grass on it, so we can cut all that. We can really work on it all now, and oh, look, this is a lot more than what we had in the way of hay from our first wheat harvest. So hopefully this should get us a lot of bales, hopefully. But let us mow the grass and see where we're at once we've completed that operation. So I'll see you all shortly. Welcome back everybody, and as you can see we have mown as much of the grass that I want to at the present moment. So we're going to go ahead and use our tedder now and get it all rotated round, so fingers crossed get it all dried out. I don't know how long it takes, but certainly a nice area at least, so we should get it turned over quite nicely. And thankfully the vehicle isn't too slow whilst doing this, so we should do it a bit quicker than it took me to mow the bloody grass, because it took me quite a while. Ooh, good turning circle on that as well, which is nice. So I'm going to go ahead and tether it, and then we'll put it into nice little neat piles. So fingers crossed we might be able to bale it. I don't know what will happen if we bale it like this, so we'll soon find out. As I say, trial and error, it's all good. Well, I'll see you all shortly. Okay, so we're just going to do the last little bits here of our turning, and then we can head on over and grab our wind runner, I think it's called. But either way, we can fold her up. You're all done now. Fly around the field. I've got to get used to flying around the field and not across it, because going across it will wreck our harvest once it's actually started. And we'll just plonk you here for now. Definitely need to get a workshop and somewhere to bloody park everything. Alright, let's get this piece of equipment here. Back her in. Okay, you don't want to connect. Come on. There we go, attach. So we can get the turning circle on there. I have, excellent. Now, I think this is actually slightly wider than what we had our tether do there. We'll have a look. Can I get through this gap here? Just about. Right, let's have a look and see what this does, shall we? We can unfold our wind rower. Wind rower, not wind runner. Okay, lower. And we can turn it on. Ooh, look at that. Oh, that's pretty smart. Well, let's not try and do crazy driving here. Well, we should hopefully be able to collect most of this. I think it's just missing a little bit. We can pick that up with a baler, that's not a problem. But we'll head on into our field. And fingers crossed we can collect most of it in nice neat lines, and our baler shouldn't have a problem collecting it then, or it should make it easier for our baler, should I say. And because it's circular, it seems to pick it up quite nicely. I mean, I'm going all over the blue place here. Right, let's stop the crazy driving. There we go. Right, I'm just going to continue plodding along with this, and then we'll come back once we can bale it all together. I'll see you all shortly. Okay, and that was done nice and quickly, so we've now got nice neat piles of grass. We're going to head on back now, switch to our baler, and hopefully we should be able to just bale direct and then collect it with our new trailer that we've got, which I haven't shown you guys yet. There's a lot of work here for this grass. Okay, right, let's get our baler connected. Oh, I'm driving over something here. Here we go. Connect up. There we go, attach. And we can unload our baler. There we go. Can we lower our pickup, turn on baler? Right, let's hope we can just collect the grass now direct. There we go. Don't know how much I'm going to end up missing here. That is filling up pretty fast. We'll just go around and collect all of our grass piles now. Go. That's already pumping out quite a few bales already. Excellent. Right, we're back shortly. And welcome back everybody, and as you can see we have got a lot of bales to pick up. Certainly a lot more than we had when it was straw from our wheat harvest. I don't know Whether it's going to give us the same kind of money, but we should soon find out. Park our trailer, even. We'll park it here, and we'll go and get our newly acquired bale trailer. And I do like this. It's kind of nifty piece of kit. A little slow, but hopefully because they're all spread out, we shouldn't have too much of a problem. Before I add them all in a big pile. So operating position. Let's just pick up these 2 bits of bales that we got here. Now I don't think we're going to get them all on this trailer, which is the other problem, so we may need to look at getting a bigger trailer. I do like the operation on it, it's pretty smart. Pushes it back, and we're ready for the next one. Let's go and grab the next one. I mean, it's pretty cool, that device. So I'm not entirely sure if we're going to get all of these. I highly doubt we're going to get them all on, actually, to be fair, because there is a lot of them on here. But we'll get as many as we can on, and then we'll head over and we'll see how much we can get for them. So I'm going to stack all these up, and we'll be back shortly once they are all on the trailer. Okay, we are completely full. We've got 14 bales on, as you can see, completely full to the back end. So we can't carry any more. I think there's another 6 to pick up, minus the 3. So yeah, we'd have been about 3 over without the extra straw bales that we had on from previous operations. So let's head on over to the barn. Oh, that's our forks. We don't want to drive over them. And we've still got a lot of grass to cut yet, which is nice. Let's see how much this is going to fetch us. Trailer is not the most secure of things. I'm walking about everywhere. It looks pretty awesome, that. I do like the style this game has with its graphics, and all the equipment and everything looks phenomenal. It's just such a tidy game. I hope in the next step, the next version of the game, they work on more things that you can do. I mean, there is a lot of farming you can do, but like, more along the lines of you got animals and stuff now. I don't know what else you could add to it really, but still, it's fun. The graphics are great. Let's see how much our bales bring us. And the other thing I like about this is this unloading process. It looks proper smart. Let's bring us round into the unloading area. Okay, let's just pop you there. I like to just line it up nicely. There we go. Now this is awesome. So you unload the bales. Can we get any further out? Yes, we can. And then we unload bales here. Boom! Look at that, sliding. Bye bye. Oh, that's a decent price. Oh yes, very nice price. So how much did we get there? About 6,000, just over. Very nice indeed. Plus another 3 bales to go. Another 6 bales to go. We're probably talking about 7,500, 8,000, maybe a little bit more. I'd say that's not bad for a day's work. Plus the harvest you get as well. Yeah. Obviously we've just harvested grass, and obviously we want to do straw for the next one when we got our oat grown. We can now plough that field down. We can get something growing on it. Probably do oats again, or we'll have a look at the price of stuff and see what's on the rise and what's on the drop. We also need to start thinking about workspace as well. Otherwise we're going to start struggling here, because everything at the moment is just parked out in the field. We're getting no repairs on anything. The fuel's not too far away, so we don't need to worry too much about that, but we do need to start worrying about various other things. Obviously I think we've got our harvester currently on loan, on lease, so we need to start thinking about whether we purchase it. So yeah, there's quite a lot to do. So hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. It's a bit of a long one, I know, but there has been a lot to do, and there's a lot more to do yet. Well, hopefully you've enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section any ideas, anything you want to see, stuff like that, anything you're struggling with if you're playing yourself. Until next time, everybody, take care for now. Bye bye.